I got a comment the other day that really got me thinking. And if you're the one that left the comment, thank you. And if you left any other comment, also thank you because it really does help grow the channel. And that specific comment was maybe the YouTube growth how to is something that's really oversaturated. There's so many videos out there that you just can't grow. And at first, when I got that comment, I saw that and I thought, maybe it is, but we'll just have to try and see. And that's what I responded to that comment. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but the only way to find out is to just post and see what happens. But after responding to that comment, I put some thought into it and I started to do a little bit more research. And in fact, I think there's two things that you need to take into consideration when you're building a channel, whether it's the growth on YouTube thing or something else. The very first one is, are you able to find your voice? And for me, I don't have a big channel. I'm not monetized because that's the way it is. I'm trying to get monetized by the 15th of April, which, is the goal. But right now I'm not monetized. So it's not a big channel and I can't really teach people if like how to grow on YouTube because I'm trying to grow on YouTube myself. So finding my voice is, and the advantage that I have over those big channels is I'm showing people what it's like to be a normal person that's trying to grow a YouTube channel, that has a normal life, that has problems like everybody else. Life isn't perfect for anybody, but I'm not someone that's getting millions and millions of views right off the bat when you find out about me. And that's going to be my advantage because I'm just showing what it's like. Maybe I'm not gaining enough subscribers, and on my Monday videos, I show my analytics so you can see where I'm at and how I'm growing and the views that I'm getting. That you can check out without even seeing my video, but that's the point. So that's the very first thing is no matter the niche, you need to see if you have an advantage or a specific way that you can go about things. People are going to watch some other videos to maybe find some tricks and tips or something like that, but if they watch my videos, they're going to see someone that's more relatable, that I can tell you what it's like to grow a channel and not tell you what it's like to get millions of views, because I don't get millions of views. So that's going to be the very first part of it. But the second part of it is, if you find a niche that you want to get into, or in my case, the YouTube growth niche, and it can be for pretty much any niche, is first of all, other channels that are big in that niche. And for me, yes, that's the case. If you go to some other videos, yes, or some other niches, that's will or will not be the case. Are there people that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers? The second thing that I want to ask myself is, are there people that recently have blown up doing, or in that niche, not doing necessarily exactly the same thing, but that have blown up recently, let's say in the last 2-3 years? Because if that happens, that means it's not oversaturated. And when I did my research, it was really easy to do my research because I watched some of those channels that have blown up really fast recently and that are still getting the views. So it was very easy for me to do that kind of research. So that means it's not oversaturated. And something that I will also want to touch on is, if you're interested in a specific topic, for me that would be YouTube, but I have some other topics that I'm interested in. And if I watch those videos on no matter the platform, but specifically YouTube, because that's what we're talking about on this channel, there's going to be something that just happens because that's how all the algorithms work, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. And that is, they're going to show you what you're interested in. So if you watch videos of how to grow on YouTube, you're going to find just videos about that specific topic. Like your homepage is going to be feed with all those videos about people helping you to grow on YouTube. And that's good because you get information, but you start to think that every single video on YouTube is about this specific topic. Now, YouTube has been around for a pretty long time now, and I wouldn't be able to tell you the date, but a pretty long time. And so I think that most, if not all, of the topics are oversaturated. But if you look at those, they might not be. It's just that people are talking about it. That you find videos that are talking about that specific topic, and if you start to be interested in, I don't know, house building, you'll quickly find out that that niche is also oversaturated because you see videos about people building houses and what it's like to build a house. So I think that the research is important to do, and thank you if you left that comment because it really did get me thinking. But I think that no topic is really oversaturated, or very few are. And people are telling you, or people have been saying that for years and years, that every topic is oversaturated. But you find some people that are actually doing it. And if people are doing it and you've put in the work, I believe that I can still get monetized by the 15th of April. So if you watched this video this far, thank you, because it really does help a lot. If you leave me a like, it also helps me even more. And if you comment and subscribe, that really, really, really helps me out. So I'll see you in the next video. And if you want to watch my analytics from last Monday, you can check that out as well. See you for the next one. Bye for now.